Jumbo! Welcome to world-famous Lion Country Safari, America's first drive-through wildlife preserve. Lion Country Safari is proud to be accredited by the American Zoo and Aquarium Association. Proof positive, we are dedicated to the highest standards in animal care, education, ethics, and conservation. As you approach the entrance, please be aware of some very important safari rules. The animals here are not tame. They are wild animals, so the most important rule is to keep your windows up and your doors locked at all times. No feeding of any animals in the preserve is permitted. Please respect the home and health of our animals. Do not throw trash or cigarette butts out of your window or on the ground anywhere in the drive-through preserve or the walk-through safari world. Place trash and recyclable items in the correct containers. For the safety of the animals that live here, please drive slowly, about 8 miles per hour, and take your time to watch the animals and to fully enjoy your Lion Country Safari experience. If you wish to stop to observe the animals, please pull to the right side to form 2 lanes of traffic. You are now entering Las Pampas, named for the grasslands of South America. In this preserve you will find a wonderful variety of animals. Most are from South America. Watch out for the Aldabra tortoises. Those aren't just big boulders you see in the grass. They are the largest species of land tortoise in the world today. They often reach weights of 500 pounds and can have shells 5 feet in length. They are also very long-lived animals, living 150 years or more. These gentle giants come from the island of Aldabra, which is off the coast of Madagascar in the Indian Ocean. Rheas are the 4th largest species of birds in the world today. Known as the ostriches of the New World, rheas are incapable of flight. They inhabit the grasslands of South America and feed on a wide variety of plant species. An interesting feature about them is that the males alone incubate the eggs and raise the offspring. Although they are plentiful in captivity, wild populations of rheas have declined significantly due to hunting and loss of habitat. The brown pelicans are an endangered species found along the coastal areas of North and South America and are a familiar sight here in Florida. With permission of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Lion Country Safari offers a safe haven for these individuals that have sustained wing injuries in the wild and cannot be released back to their natural habitat. Wild pelicans are at considerable risk of becoming entangled in carelessly discarded fishing line. Please fish responsibly and do your part to properly dispose of trash. The Brazilian tapir is an odd-looking mammal native to the forests of South America. At first glance, it looks much like an enormous brown pig with a body shape that makes them well-suited for quick movements through thick underbrush. Their elongated upper lip and nose forms a movable proboscis similar to an elephant's trunk. As herbivores, tapirs feed largely on vegetation and fruit. They are excellent swimmers and spend a good deal of time in the water. Another mammal that shares this preserve with the tapir is the llama. Domesticated from wild guanacos more than 4,000 years ago, llamas are still used today as beasts of burden in the Andes Mountains of South America. They are also farmed for meat and milk, and for their long coarse wool, which is used in weaving textiles. You should now be nearing a set of gates that will take you through to the next preserve. If you have not yet reached the sign for Raha National Park, please stop this recording now and restart it once you have reached that point. You are now entering Las Pampas, named for the grasslands of South America. In this preserve you will find a wonderful variety of animals. You have now entered Raha National Park. This unspoiled African wilderness is known for its variety of wildlife. The greater kudu is one of the most beautiful species of antelope in the world. Native to the bushlands and woodlands of central and southern Africa, kudus are browsers that eat the leaves and shoots from a variety of plants. Males are known for their spectacular spiraling horns, which can grow as long as 6 feet. These horns do not prevent kudus from getting around in the dense brush of their environment. They simply tilt their chins up, laying their horns flat against their backs, and then can move easily through the wooded habitat. You have probably noticed the ostrich in this section. Ostriches are the world's tallest living birds. They are quite inquisitive by nature and will investigate new items by pecking at them. We will see more of them when we reach the Serengeti Plains. The Udad or Barbary sheep are very hardy animals found mainly in the rough, rocky, arid country of northern Africa. They are recognized by their tan-colored coat and large horns, which sweep in a wide semicircle away from the head. The horns are present in both males and females. Udad have an extraordinary ability to go without drinking water for long periods of time if necessary, obtaining all the moisture they need from the vegetation they eat. When water is available, they will drink heartily, bathe, and wallow in the mud. In their natural African habitat, Udad are hunted excessively, and the complete extermination of them from their natural range is only a matter of time. The medium-sized antelope in this section are impala. These graceful animals are so adaptable that they are found from southern Africa to the northern limits of East Africa. In the wild, impalas are found at grassland and woodland edges, usually close to water. Impala weigh from 100 to 150 pounds and range from 28 to 36 inches tall. Females are similar to males except they do not have horns. The male's graceful lyre-shaped horns are 18 to 37 inches long. Now see if you can find the water buck. These large, shaggy brown antelope are most easily recognized from behind by the target-like white circles that decorate their rumps. All of the water buck in this section are male. How can you tell? The males have horns. Females do not. The male's horns are quite long and are gently curved inward and forward in a lyre shape. They have a strong musky scent which is given off by their oily hair. The water buck move in small herds in grassy or lightly wooded areas of Central Africa. They are the most water-dependent of all antelope species and so are never found far from the edge of a marsh or river. We will see more of these interesting animals in the Serengeti Plains. You should now be approaching the gates to the Kalahari Bushfield, where you will find two rare species of antelope native to Africa. If you have not yet reached the gates, please stop this recording now and restart it when you have reached the other side. You have now entered Raha National Park. This unspoiled African wilderness is known for its variety of wildlife. The greater kudu is one of the most beautiful species of antelope in the world. Native to the bushlands and woodlands of central and southern Africa, kudu